thing, but ain't doing it like us.
Hey. Oh shit, yo, 2023. 2023. Happy 2023. What is the fucking 4th, 5th, some shit like that? You know, I'm not good with dates, time, nothing like that. That shit is all man-made to me. I don't really believe in that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just participate in it because y'all are slaves to it. You know what I'm saying? But Happy New Year. I hope everybody's feeling alright. Everybody's doing fine. It's been a hell of a week. First week of the year. But we on our way, man. We on our way. We gonna do a lot of fucking dope shit this year. But more importantly, man, the fucking title. Glizzy admits to drugging girls to sleep with them. Let me get this right. Like it don't even, shit like that don't even like seem real. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this right. Like, did a nigga really just admit to drugging women? Yeah. Alright, so the way I came across this, of course, was on Twitter, but it was like, I think it was a white girl that came up and said he had a weird vibe to him or whatever, and he ended up making her take a pill or some shit like that. And the running joke, because Twitter don't give a fuck about anything, it could be somebody died and they have jokes about it. So the running joke on Twitter was his vibe was off, but you let him give you a pill. Like, totally glossing over the fact she literally just said this man put something in her drink, try to give her something so he can sleep with her. Totally glossed over that just for the laughs. That's why Twitter's full of a bunch of idiots. I go there to laugh, and there's some you find some people that you can have educated conversations with, but the best part of Twitter is you find out what happens before everywhere else. It's faster than Facebook, it's faster than Google, it's faster than fucking TMZ. We done found shit out before TMZ, so that's my shit with Twitter. A lot of people like Snapchat and TikTok, you know, like I'm a Twitter nigga. So, anyways, you don't even know it. Remember when Rick Ross used to do it? Put the shit in the song, niggas criticized him for it. Put something in a drink, you don't even know it. He said the shit as a rhyme. Niggas called him out about the shit. Yada yada, blase blase. I think he apologized, you know, and he's Rick Ross, so nobody's gonna say nothing to him about anything he done. I love Rick Ross, by the way. See? He's one of my favorite rappers. I was having this discussion with this fucking troll on Twitter. I understand the majority of society ain't shit, and I get called a pessimist. I get called, like people say I have a narrow mind eye when it comes to people in society, but I don't think so, because the average person can't be trusted. Why? Because they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? People just hate to admit it, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. I guess it's because when I say these things, or when people like me look at things this way, it hurts them because they know they're a part of the statistic. Like, people are just not honest. All they want is what they want, when they want it, however they can get it. It's a selfish, cruel world. Especially for me, I live in New York, you know what I'm saying, in the city, born and raised. Shout to upstate, I spent some time up there. Shout to Roosevelt Island, that's my other home from home. All over New York. You know, we are known as some of the grimiest niggas in the world. So this city has raised me to be realistic about shit. People think everybody's just good vibes because they say good vibes only. Like, no, it's not. That's why shit happens to y'all. Because y'all just fucking gullible. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to look at the world the way I look at it until I get proven different. When people start acting like they have sense, the majority of them, then I'll admit that. I'll say, yo, niggas is changing, you know what I'm saying, for the better. Like, the world is a better place now. But what the fuck going on? So, I'm in Harlem right now, shit crazy. When shit changed and everybody, you know, learn how to act right, I admit the shit. When the ratio is not so wide, where you have this many people that know how to behave and this many that don't, I'll change. But fuck me, because it's not about me. It's about the Shy Glizzys of the world. Now, this girl said she gave him a strange pill after some weird vibes. Whatever. It's like a little artist, groupie, whatever. Speaking out against some shit. Then the nigga Shy Glizzy comes out and admits it, that he has drugged women before. I've never seen a nigga come out and like Instagram live admit the shit publicly like that. Maybe the guilt, the era we in, he knew other women when they other women were gonna come out and try to like defame his character. I don't know what caused him to come out. I mean, he's a young nigga, he probably wanted the clout. He saw his name is ringing bells, so he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this out the way, drop an album, drop a single, and try to, like, you know, revive my career or something. I don't know why you would come out like that without legal representation like that. But, like, who knows if they're gonna take him to court. Like, you know, like, you just don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? You consult with a legal team before you even come out and admit to doing shit like that. At least that's how I would do it. I don't know. So he does that, and then his friend, who was allegedly present when this shit happened, admits to assisting and watching him do this shit. Like, I'm not surprised that this happened. I'm surprised that them admitting it the way they're admitting it. But I've been telling everybody for years. I've been in and out this industry, or close to it, mingling with people from it since 2010. What I have, my understanding of a celebrity, and it's not even like an A-list, we talking C, D, maybe B niggas, like rappers that are like known as rappers but regional. You know, I've been around a lot of them, and then I've been around some superstars too, and I've been around some like legends too, you know, some A-listers. But the one thing these people these guys have in common, and let me not just say guys, the one thing all these celebrities from each class have in common is this, how can I say it? Self-entitlement. It's like, you know when a nigga get a haircut and he tweets about it, he'll say some shit like, I feel like Jordan after the flu game, or some like immaculate shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll be like, I feel like Stone Cold after he beats Shawn Michaels. Like, niggas take their haircut and act like they could bag fucking Beyonce. Niggas get a haircut and think they could bag Beyonce. Niggas think they could bag anything moving just because they got a haircut, right? I always use this as an example. Yo, these biker niggas are starting to piss me off. Like, so I always use this as an example because a nigga that just got a clean cut acts like he could conquer any woman and any woman. How could you not want me? And look at my fucking nigga. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, but it's also not, because that's literally like the feeling, like subconsciously. So now think of this. Think of this same nigga with a haircut, hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands of dollars, whatever. Successful, nice car, nice crib, can do whatever he wants, and he got that haircut. Think about how much more highly this guy thinks about himself. Like, just give it a little, just give it a thought, bro. Like, the nigga who's poor and just got a free haircut, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. The nigga who's poor and just got a haircut, excuse me, fucking cabs me, wildin', bro. Like, dude trying to come out the gas station, cut a nigga off, trying to get to the brick. Anyway, so you take a nigga with no money, no nothing, no assets, nothing to offer the world except game and a new haircut. This nigga think he's fucking Johnny Depp, or no, that's so bad. This nigga think he's motherfucking who the black dude that the bitches like? What's that black nigga name? Idris Elba. This nigga think he fucking Idris Elba and shit. This nigga think he motherfucking Channing Tatum or some shit, cause he walked out the barbershop with a haircut. Get that nigga some money, get that nigga some clout. That nigga gonna think he can fuck anything walking, and it shouldn't even be a conversation. Like, that's how cocky niggas are. You know what I'm saying? I have friends that are like that. Like, I fuck with some fly niggas. You know what I'm saying? No homo. Niggas got bread. We not just out with the haircut. Niggas is whipping something nice. Niggas got on the Marys and all this crazy shit. We going in the club popping bottles. Like, we out here looking like superstars. And I hear how they talk, my nigga. When they get rejected by a bitch, it's like, fuck out of here, bum bitch. Like, who the fuck you think you are? That's the type of shit. That's the type of way men think, bro. And now imagine again if you have all this extra shit. You're not gonna wanna be told no. You gonna look at this chick like, is you fucking stupid? Did you see who I am? Like, and that is a reality. The ego of man who is actually doing something. Oh shit, I'm about to go local. This shit crazy. The ego of a man who is actually doing something is insane. Oh, this nigga here, bro. I almost got took out by the ambulance. I gave the nigga the lane. This nigga cut me off to get into the fucking highway that I was trying to get into. I guess it's a crazy accident on the in the Harlem River. So, bro, that ego. A nigga's a rap star, a nigga's on. You got a little hot song. You got some hot songs in the past, whatever. You feel like you that nigga. So you just, oh, she don't want to fuck. Here, take this pill. I've heard stories from, I'm not going to name the rappers, but I've heard stories from my homegirls where rapewhat and invited them to the studio to see them create and shit like that. You know, niggas just like having bitches in the studio. Rappers just love that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's creative. And bitches is groupies a lot of the time, so they do shit to niggas while they're in the studio. You know, like, it's just, being in the studio is like a party. And a lot of chicks just want to be in the mix. My homegirl's in there with this rapper, big rapper too. Big rapper. Like, I'm talking about like one of the staples. One of the big dudes. And he kicked my homegirl out because she wouldn't sit on his lap. Like, everything was cool. She was vibing, him and his friends, and her friends. Shit got nasty when he tried to, like, ask her to sit on his lap, and she just wouldn't do it. So, ever since then, and just me being around and seeing how chicks are treated in these industry events and situations, networking events, I could see this. It's not a surprise to me. Everybody just acts surprised, my nigga, because they're naive. They're naive, and they just always want something to talk about. You know, that's the tea for the day. So everybody's like, oh my God, how could he? Bro, your favorite rappers do that shit. Your favorite athletes do that shit. Niggas are horrible, and that's why a lot of chicks have become horrible, because they learned it from us. The majority of us are assholes and do malicious shit to them to get what we want out of them. And that's why, that's a whole nother topic. We can talk about that a whole nother time. But, bro, I'm not even gonna keep telling y'all to stop doing the dumb shit y'all be doing. But I'm not gonna encourage it either. But it's just like, it's a waste of energy, because it just gets worse every time. Every time I ask y'all to stop doing some dumb shit that's detrimental to our people and our image and society as a whole, it just gets worse. Y'all find a way to top that. So now that he's outed himself as a fucking roofie nigga, I'm pretty sure a lot of other rappers are about to get exposed for doing that. Because like I said, this is a normal thing, kid. This is a normal occurrence. And, you know, a lot of people look over it, but I always say, man, niggas been raping. I saw it when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I always remember cool chick from my school. I'm not gonna say her name, and I'm not gonna say the nigga name. But the basketball team, the football team, like all those teams, used to fuck with the cheerleaders, you know, they used to fuck around. And shit used to get, you know, people used to get passed around and all that shit. You hear these things. You hear people getting raped. Like, that 13 Reasons Why was a real show. Like, it made me flash back to high school. Like, I wasn't involved in that crowd. I would just hear things. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that show, I was like, yo, that's how it was like going down in high school. And I remember like the tip of the iceberg where everything kind of calmed down and niggas started acting right. I think a chick got recorded doing something to somebody, and the tape started getting passed around, and Shorty was distraught, you know what I'm saying, in school. Yeah, I gotta come to Soft Bees. I gotta check this shit out. I heard I could just walk in that motherfucker. I gotta see more art, man. I've been away from the art scene for a long time. It's a lot of shit I gotta get back to. Shout to Papa Lock. That's a dope ass fucking name for fucking locksmith. That's familiarity breeds content. That's a good business model. Pop Lock and Papa Lock. That's cool. Shout to them niggas. But yeah, man. Niggas are rapey. Don't get it twisted too. Most times niggas are rapey, but there's times where chicks is a little too freaky. That shit be going down. Like the shit that a lot of chicks hate to admit, but they know what they be doing a lot of the time, and they're provocative. And the shit with a woman is, a lot of niggas don't like really spot this, but the first sign of discomfort after you turn a woman on, it's probably gonna turn her off if you don't know how to finesse the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's when niggas get rapey. Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Oh shit. That's the problem. Niggas can get the girl to their crib, to her crib. Niggas can get her like, you know what I mean, comfortable. But to close the deal a lot of the times, these niggas don't be knowing what the fuck they doing, because all they did was pay for the interaction. And a lot of chicks, certain chicks, a lot of chicks will just give it to you if you pay them enough. I know I got hated on for saying that the other day, but it's true. But then there's certain chicks, bro, that, nah, nigga, like, they want to be stimulated, you know what I'm saying? And if you fuck that up, you fuck that up. If you don't know how to fix it, then a lot of the times these niggas is already horny and they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. That's where the problems lie. And that's where shit gets rapey, that's where shit gets put into drinks and drugs get passed, you know what I'm saying? And then it's all fucked up, you know? Like I said, we gotta do better, but y'all refuse to, so I'm gonna let y'all, you know, continue to hang yourselves. I'm gonna just stay over here with no bitches. I'm a virgin. I don't know what pussy looks like. I just make music. Like I don't know anything about what goes on in life. I'm gonna just stay over here, keep my hands up, and make sure I stay out the messy shit, because y'all niggas is disgusting, and I hope y'all get what y'all deserve for doing that shit to women. And for the chicks that be lying on niggas, hope y'all get what y'all deserve for lying on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Fucking thirsty. How you stand in the middle, my nigga? I'll holla at y'all, man, before I fucking whip somebody ass today.